Diliraba's angel squat and Madonna's 16 consecutive squats have triggered a large number of challenges. Experts say that blindly following the trend is easy to get injured. Recently, Madonna's 16 squats and Diliraba's angel squat at her concert have become hot searches, attracting widespread attention and challenges. In this regard, the rehabilitation therapist reminded that it is easy to get injured if you blindly follow the trend, and you must imitate within your ability. A video from a Madonna concert in 2001 has recently become popular. In the video, Madonna wearing 10 cm high heels performs 16 squat jumps on the stage. Her smooth and powerful squats have attracted frequent praise from netizens, and many netizens have imitated her. Like Madonna. Screenshots of Madonna squatting for 16 consecutive times during her concert. However, many netizens expressed that they couldn't bear it after imitating. "I tried it briefly yesterday, and I was very tired after doing 5 or 6 exercises. I tried, but I can't do it. Yesterday, I did 16 squats in a row, and now my legs are shaking with pain." Horizontal ellipsis. Not only 16 squats, but also Diliraba's angel squat photo has become popular recently. In the photo, Dilireba stands on tiptoes and squats on the ground, with the soles of her feet almost perpendicular to the ground. She looks light and beautiful. After trying to follow the trend, everyone found that the angel squat movement looks elegant and beautiful, but in fact it is a test of body and strength. "Why do I advise you not to learn Diliraba's angel squat?" was also on the hot search list. Lu Zheng, an orthopedic rehabilitation therapist with more than 20 years of experience, said after watching the video and photos that the 16 continuous squat has a wide range of squatting movements and is based on the premise that the core strength of the knee joints and hips can be freely mobilized. Lu Zheng found that many people have problems with their imitation movements. If they only use the strength of the knee joint to perform squatting movements, the hip and hip strength is insufficient, and the knee joint needs to bear a large torsion force, which may cause meniscus damage and damage to the knee joint. Cartilage and ligaments can also be adversely irritated. In addition, 16 consecutive squats is also a challenge to cardiopulmonary function. This is a continuous and rapid aerobic exercise that will rapidly increase the heart rate. For relatively older people who do not have a certain training foundation, they need to be more cautious, and may even suffer from heart failure. Cardiovascular accident. Lu Zheng said. As for the angel squat, Lu Zheng said that stars who have a foundation in dance training have good flexibility and appear to be able to perform the angel squat with ease. In fact, angel squat requires high ankle stability and body control. It is not easy for ordinary people to imitate, and it is even more difficult for people who are fat or overweight. Lu Zheng said that the angel squat is based on normal squatting. Because the toes are stretched very high, the range of hip and knee flexion needs to be increased, which will cause more pressure on the hip and knee joints, and the cartilage inside the joints will appear. Excessive stress and frequent imitation may cause joint damage, and tears may occur in hyperflexion. Lu Zheng reminded citizens who have no sports foundation not to blindly imitate to prevent injuries. You should fully warm up before exercising, choose a safe place, leave some leeway for your body when exercising, and act within your ability. 2. Diliraba's angel squat became a hot search topic. Why is it not recommended to learn it? What's so special about this angel squat? Why is it not recommended to take photos of the same style? According to CCTV, China Academy of Chinese Medical Sciences Xi'an Hospital Shaanxi Hospital. Kang Junfeng, Deputy Chief Physician of the Department of Orthopedics and Traumatology, gives the answer. This seemingly harmless gesture, actually good for knee joint health, poses a potential threat. What effects does angel squat have on the knee joint? The knee joint is one of the largest and most complex joints in the human body. It bears the weight of the entire body and plays a vital role in daily activities. The knee joint is composed of the femur, tibia and patella. These 3 bones are connected together by a series of ligaments and tendons to form a stable and flexible structure. There are also 2 menisci in the knee joint, which cushion and stabilize the joint. The angel squat is a position with your knees bent and your hips close to your heels. Although this position looks attractive in photos, maintaining this position for an extended period of time can have the following adverse effects on your knee joints. Causes knee ligament damage. During the angel squat, the knee joint is in an extremely bent state, which will increase the stretching of the medial and lateral knee ligaments, which may lead to ligament laxity or damage in the long run. Causes increased joint pressure. This position also increases pressure on the knee joint, especially between the patella and femur. Maintaining angel squats for a long time will accelerate the wear and tear of joint cartilage, thereby increasing the risk of knee osteoarthritis. Causes meniscal injury. Excessive bending of the knee joint may also cause meniscus stress, and long-term repeated stress may cause meniscus tear or injury. Knee osteoarthritis is a common joint disease characterized by wear and degeneration of articular cartilage. Maintaining postures that are not conducive to knee joint health, such as angel squat for a long time, will accelerate knee joint wear and increase the risk of disease. Knee osteoarthritis not only causes pain, swelling, and limited mobility, but it also affects quality of life. How to protect your knee joints through exercise. By changing posture, strengthening muscles, and performing appropriate exercises, you can effectively protect your knee joints and avoid unnecessary injuries. How to protect your knee joints through exercise. Aerobic exercise, such as walking, swimming and cycling, etc., can enhance cardiopulmonary function while reducing the burden on the knee joints. Muscle strength training. Targeted leg muscle exercises, such as non-weight-bearing functional exercises, leg presses, and empty bicycle pedaling, can help stabilize and protect the knee joint. Flexibility training. Increase joint flexibility through stretching exercises and reduce the risk of injury. Do you really have long legs to do the angel squat? In the eyes of doctors, the popularity of angel squat is a warning to knee joints. In the report of China News Weekly, there is another more heartbreaking reason. Why do female celebrities like to take photos in a squatting position? In fact, when in this pose, the human body assumes a triangular configuration. The triangle is a common composition form in artworks, which can make the picture appear flexible and vivid. But compared to postures such as raising your feet, Reba's angel squat also has an obvious disadvantage: strict requirements on body proportions. To put it simply and directly, it is not suitable for people with short or thick legs. In addition to squatting down will cause the flesh of the legs to be squeezed together to make you look fat, squatting to take pictures makes the legs and upper body super close to the same frame, exposing the proportions of the upper body and legs, and increasing the waist lines. Legs start wherever the waistline is, and other matching methods are all ineffective. In addition, this posture looks simple, but it is actually not easy to master. Because there are only 10 toes to support the entire body, and the contact area between the feet and the ground is very small, it is difficult for squatters to maintain their body balance and they will fall down when pushed. If someone with severely degraded arch function performs this action, it may cause excruciating pain after doing it for a while, especially for people with flat feet. Try with caution.